Good morning, Year 5. It's Wednesday, the 24th of February 2021. And the first part of this video, just like we did yesterday, is going to be for Miss Slater's class. Miss Slater's class are going to be the first part of the video this time. And Miss Slater's class's learning objective is to be able to convert between centimetres and metres. We're continuing on with some measure. So here is our InFocus task. For my class, the video will start when you see the red sign that says Mr. Terminal, so just flick through the video to find that. Okay, Miss Slater's class. In focus, this table shows how far 6 athletes jumped. And the question, as you can see at the bottom, says, who jumped further? And the two people's names are Mauro and Sebastian. Does anyone know which flags they are? Which countries do they come from? Pause the video, have a little think. Is there anything we can take from our previous learning that might help us with this? What do we need to look for? See if you can have a go, and we'll have a look through on the next part of the video. So first then, let's have a look at Sebastian. If you've worked this out on your own, brilliant. If you could not, do not worry, we're about to go through it. So Sebastian jumped 8.1 meters, 8.10 meters. Now again, our key rule that we've looked at a lot during this module of work is 1 meters is equal to 100 centimeters. That's a key thing. Remember, my tip is always to write these down. Okay, so it says that 100 centimeters is 1 meter. So 10 centimeters is 1/10 of a meter. So if we were to highlight 1/10, it would be just one of these blocks, wouldn't it? And each block is worth 10 centimeters. If we were to write this as a decimal, 10 centimeters is equal to 0.1 meters. So your job then, if Sebastian has jumped 8.10 meters or 8.1 meters, what would that be in centimeters? See if you can do that. Just quickly pause the video. Hopefully you came up with this answer. So 8.1 meters is 8 meters and 10 centimeters. Okay. So if we think about this now that all of our units of measure are the same in meters and centimeters, it's much easier to compare. So this one over here, Sebastian, is 8 meters and 10 centimeters. So we can now use our greater than and less than sign to show which is greater. Sebastian's distance is greater than Mauro's distance. So this time we're looking to convert into just centimeters. Again, our key rule has been used here to help us. So at the top we've got 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. We can see that we have 8 full meters here. So 8 meters is the same as 800 centimeters. Now we have 0.1 left, or 0.10. 0.1 meters is equal to 10 centimeters, and we can just add using a column. So 800 add 10 gives us 810 centimeters. So here we go then. I wonder if it's time for you to have a try. Can we use our previous learning from earlier in the week to help us with this one? You'll notice that we have an extra decimal place on this one that isn't 0. It's above that, it's a 2. So what is this one worth? And we're looking at trying to convert into meters and centimeters. Pause the video, have a go, and check back to see if you're right. So well done if you've had a go of this one on your own. I'm sure you had a real good go, and I'm really proud of the efforts that you're putting in. So let's have a quick look at this then. 8.12 meters, and we're trying to convert this into meters and centimeters. So we've got 8 point something, so we know that this one can go in here. We've got 8 full meters. So the next part we need to work out is, what's the rest of this? So 10 centimeters is 1/10 of a meter, which looks like this, 0.1. So that's this one gone and this one gone. We know what they are. So all we have left is the 0.02. If we had 0.01, we have 1/100th of a meter. 1 centimeter is the same as 1/100th of a meter. So 2 centimeters is the same as 2/100ths of a meter. So we have 8 meters, we have 10 centimeters for the 0.1, and 2 centimeters for the 0.02, giving us a total of 8 meters and 12 centimeters. I wonder, just for a little challenge, could you convert that into only centimeters? Have a go of that one. So here is the challenge we've just spoken about. 8.12 meters, and we've been asked to convert it into centimeters. So again, our key rule has been displayed. 1 meter is the same as 100 centimeters. So times that by 8, it gives us 800 centimeters. We have the 0.1 here, which we know is worth 10 centimeters. It's 1/10 of a meter. And then we've got 0.02, which is 2 centimeters. So your answer should be 812 centimeters. Well done if you've got that right. If not, keep on practicing a few more of these. Okay. See if you can write down some different measurements and see if you can convert them, and then maybe check them with an adult or check them with a teacher in school. Here's another one for you then. Could you convert these? It says I jumped 8 meters and something centimeters. I jumped 7 meters and something centimeters, and there's a gap there. And we can see the measurements below. 7.7 meters. Can you convert that into meters and centimeters? And then 8.07 meters. Can you convert that into meters and centimeters? If you do that, also have a go of changing it into centimeters as well. And we'll go through the answers to this in the next part of the video. Good luck. Have a quick go. So hopefully you will be able to work these ones out. It's 7.7, so it's 7/10 of a meter. So it's 7 meters and 70 centimeters. This one over here, 8.07, it's 7/100ths of a meter, so it's 7 centimeters. So it's 8 meters and 7 centimeters. We can easily convert those below. If you see on this side, the answer should be 770 centimeters, and on this side, 807 centimeters. Remembering our important rule again, 1 meter equals 100 centimeters. Well done on that one. So using these skills, these are the challenges that we're going to have a go at today. Now don't panic when you're trying to have a go at these. We've been through all the skills. Look back at the video if you need to. Remember our key rules and really make a good effort at this. I will also attach a challenge to your Teams document. Try these ones as well. Have fun, Year 5. See you next time. Next up, Mr. Turnbull's class. So Year 5, this is our InFocus task for today. As you can see, we've got some weight plates from the gym here, and we've got them in kilograms. We've got a 2, a 4, a 6, an 8, a 10 and a 15. So these are used in a fitness room. Help the manufacturer label them in pounds. So the pound is also a unit that shows how heavy objects are, and the symbol for the pound is below. So, have you got any prior knowledge that you could help to try and complete this task? If you do, have a think. If not, let's move on with the rest of the video. So what are we looking at on this one then? We need to work out what 1 kilogram is in pounds, and as we can see, it's going to be a little bit more tricky than the other conversions we've made, because 1 kilogram is the same as 2.2 pounds. That makes it a little bit more difficult for us, but we're more than capable of doing it. So we can work out if 1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds, 2 kilograms is the same as 2.2 pounds at 2.2 pounds, which gives us 4 pounds. Okay, so that's the first step. Okay, so 2 kilograms is 4.4 pounds. Okay, So 6 kilograms then. We've already worked out what 4 kilograms is here. And it gives 8.8. We know that 2 kilograms is 4.4. So we can then add those two together. So we've got 4.4, add 8.8. We need to remember our place value. Put our decimal points in the right place. 4, add 8 is 12. We need to remember to rename, like we do when we do our additions. Then we do 8 add 4 is 12, add another one is 13. Make sure the decimal point is in the correct place value spot, and then we get 13.2 as our answer. Quick task then. Pause the video at this point and you're going to make your first conversion. Can you convert 8 kilograms into pounds? And I've even been really kind and put the key for this lesson there. 1 kilogram is about 2.2 pounds. Pause the video, have a quick go. Okay, so hopefully you came up with this answer. This is the method I would use. So 4 kilograms we knew was 8.8 pounds, so we had to times this by 2 or add 2.8.8 together, like we've done on this side with our column addition. Again, remembering our place value is key on this type of question, so make sure you really take care with your place value. Always remember that renamer because it's been a long time since we did some addition. So as the numbers get greater, this can become a little bit more tricky, but can you use the method that we've been through to make this calculation? 10 kilograms we're going to try and convert into pounds. We can do it the repeated addition method way. Can anyone else spot another way that we could do it? Pause the video, have a go now, and we'll come back and show you the answer. So, if you calculated this correctly, you should have the answer 22 pounds. Now, some of you might have used the repeated addition method. However, there is another way. If we think about 1 kilogram being 2.2 pounds, if you know your place value really well, if we times that by 10, we would have got 22. So there are lots of different methods. I'm happy for you to use whichever one you like to get the correct answer. Okay, so here's the next calculation. Can you use this, the previous calculations, to help you make this calculation? Try and explain this in your own words. Off you go. So as we can see by this method, we're looking to try and find 15 kilograms in pounds and we're going to convert it. So from our knowledge of the last question, 10 kilograms is 22 pounds. If we add 5 onto that, we get 15. Half of 10 is 5, so we can find out that is 11 pounds. If we add those two together, we get 33 pounds. Okay, my class, these worksheets will be attached to the Teams document and you will be completing them in school. Use the methods that we've been through. As you can see at the top of the page, we've got our key there again. Use that to really help you work out these calculations. Good luck, Year 5. See you next time.